Hello YouTube, Moostro here, back with another episode of Dunwood Creek. We are playing Banished. Let's hop into the game, get things going, and here's the town of Dunwood Creek. We have now had two instances of nomads coming in and joining our town. We've got a population that's growing. Our central forest hub is underway with our forester. We still have a little bit of resources to gather to make room for our forester to be planting trees. So we're going to make that our first objective. And these folks are going to need some place to put these resources. And yeah, they can stack it in here. So that'll do for now. If you missed episode 1, I mentioned how by having a long stockyard like this, people can place items in the stockyard on this end, and people can grab things from stockyards on this end without having to walk the full distance. So it actually saves a bit of time when it comes to resource movement. So we've got school up and running for a couple of our kids. They are not yet student age, but they are going to get in there within the next couple years. I think in this mod they get in there at age 6. So we're going to have another batch of nomads coming in here in about 6 months' time, and so we want to figure out how we're going to take advantage of those. If we need to start making clothing, which we do, we need to get some pelts and some leathers. So let's make our first objective getting the hunting cabin built. We need 28 logs and 6 stone, and since we're going to be building the tailor right after that, we'll also gather the logs and stone for that. So we're looking at 53 logs. We're a little bit short of that, and 16 stone, which we do have. So let's cancel any collections that we've got going on and focus on just gathering trees. So let's cut down those trees there, harvest those trees, and we've got 3 laborers on it. So those 3 laborers will start moving over here, and we're looking to get to a total of 53 logs. Our firewood situation is actually, oh my, we have no firewood. We actually better get somebody cutting wood right now. Otherwise, it's going to be a very cold winter. So our food situation is looking okay. Steady flow. 500 fish a season-ish, and pretty wide array of foods from the gatherers. But I overlooked that, our firewood. Yeah, we definitely need to take care of that. So got them working on it. With that influx of logs, some of it getting converted to firewood, I'm going to need to make sure that we have a little more than 53 logs for those 2 buildings. And since I only have 2 laborers on the task, let's go ahead and unpause the hunting cabin and put 1 builder on that. And we will put a little bit of a priority on the hunting cabin being built. Yeah, there you go. So our hunters will be able to start gathering the pelts. Our log reserve is low. We knew that was going to happen because we needed to grab a whole bunch of logs for the hunting cabin. And they're still going over here to gather those trees. Early spring, we should be getting some newborns or some nomads entering into the city pretty soon here. So, okay, our hunting cabin is built. Let's get a hunter in there. And then our firewood is getting back up. Still pretty low at 100. We might want to kick that up and let him run for a while. And we'll move our tool limit up to 20. And I think we can gather some more trees. Oh no. Ebenita died. Ebenita? Wow, that was pretty quick. That was very suspicious. Ebenita dies and is replaced by Ramonica, and Ramonica moved in with Kenneth instantly? I smell a conspiracy. If Ebenita died during childbirth and there is no new child in the house, the child died as well. That's rather grim. Or, wait a minute. Did Ebenita move away? Huh. Well. Sad to say that our founding mother has died. Okay. That's too bad. That means we are short a builder and a laborer. Let's take one of our fishermen off to make a laborer. And we needed 25 logs, which we have, and 10 stone. We have that. So let's have our laborer start building, getting that house ready, Taylor ready. Nomads have arrived. How many nomads this time? 2 nomads. We will allow the 2 nomads. They'll replace Ebenita. Welcome to town. It is Laura and Glindsey. Welcome to town, Laura and Glindsey. Finding tools. We have tools. They are located at our blacksmith. And we will immediately put one of you on as a builder. And since I just pulled somebody off fishing, we'll put one of you back on as fisher. And teacher. We now have, let's see what sort of, we have 4 leather, so we can make at least 2 hide coats. Let's get you on production for that, and then we probably will be able to start getting a few more leathers as our hunting season. We got some pelts, so okay. Our hunters are going to be able to get you some leather and pelts so that you can start making clothing for the town of Dunwoodcreek. And we Still have 2 years before Tavante ages up to being student age, so... Okay, we are going to gather all those resources. And start thinking about our production line of goods. Oh yeah, and we can swap this out. 20%, we're going to replace you with a sign of 10%. And that 14 people, that should be 1 or maybe 2 nomads next spring. We want our forester to start cutting and planting. Okay, and we need to get a house for our newest nomads. So, log cabin. Right there. 30 logs and 8 stone. 30 logs and 8 stone. Definitely need to get some more logs. Okay, for our production line, the first thing that we're going to want is a coal mine, and we're going to be using that to make fuel, which we will then burn clay to make bricks, and bricks and lumber can be combined to make building supplies. So our level 1 production building is a coal mine, and we're going to need that over here. And looking at the different types of mines that we have, mines, that'd be resource production, mines and quarries. Iron and coal. I don't like that one too much. Coal and iron. No. Ew, that's huge. I kind of like the way this one looks. It just sort of feels right. Going into the mountain like that. Let's do that. 54 logs and 26 stone. Okay. We're going to probably do the same deal as far as well, we also need a fuel refinery. Yeah, let's put our stockpile, general stockpile. Road first. fuel refinery. Oh. Those people are still without a house. Oh, I forgot to... Oh man, they're gonna get cold and die. We need to cancel. We need to focus only on gathering trees and stones. Ah, oh, those poor saps. Good on food. We need extra power on this house building. Sorry I didn't build you a house. I feel so bad. Laura's never gonna forgive me. Glincy's also angry. Laura and Glincy sitting homeless, and they're cold. Do they have a house that they can go to get warm? I imagine they can dip into other people's houses. Okay. You have a house. Let's see if you move into it. Laura and Glincy have moved in. Okay, we're going to do that, and then our child is not yet of working age, so we don't need a teacher yet. And our nomads have arrived. Is it just one this time? 2 nomads. We will allow them to join, and this time we will not forget to build you a house. Elian and Alice. Elian and Alice joining the town. We're going to build you a house over here. That will be there. 16 and 8. We're going to be gathering the stone, so this can be paused until we have the necessary items. We definitely need a lot of stone, so we will gather more stone in this vicinity. And that's all going to get dropped on this. So let's increase priority of that, so that the people don't have to walk this long distance. Okay. Tavante is 5 years old now, which means that we're just about to the point where we're going to need a teacher that is old enough to teach Tavante. So I'm going to put a teacher into the building. Now, if they're not teaching, they will do laborer's work, so we're okay with that. And we've got 2 laborers and only 1 builder. So we're going to go ahead and increase food production there, and we will keep that builder off until we have the required tools for this wooden house, which is 16 logs and 8 stone. So let's put some priority on the stone. so that we can get that. Can probably unpause that in a moment. Just waiting on 4 more stone. Look at all these animals. They're avoiding the circle like they're trying to avoid going in the radius of the hunter. Okay, we will unpause that, put 1 builder on the house, and prioritize the house build. Okay, that house should be up and running shortly here. We just gotta walk the stone a long distance to get it there, but we should be good soon enough. The land is cleared. Got some logs present. Gonna have a home soon enough for these people. Firewood is up at 400. Let's push our fuel limit up to 600. Okay, we have a house, and Alice and Elian have moved in. Okay, Alice and Elian, welcome to the town of Dunwood Creek. And with that, that will conclude this episode of Dunwood Creek. Next up, we'll get this village area of the mine developed and check in on that production line. Thanks for watching. This is Moostro signing out. Be sure to comment, like, subscribe. I appreciate all comments that you can offer and any advice that you have on my build. Thank you for watching. Have a good day.